Moving on, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has flagged off its campaign ahead of the 2027 general elections in Ogun State, with candidates urging voters to support the party at the polls. The campaign began with a procession led by the party's House of Representatives candidates for Remo Federal Constituency, Asiwaju Bolarinwa Oluwole, popularly known as ABO, who drew a large crowd of supporters, particularly youths. The procession moved through major parts of Remo before making stops at key locations, including the palace of the Akaribo of Remo, where the candidates paid homage. At the official flag of venue, the party's governorship candidate, Oladipupo Adebotu, alongside other PDP candidates, formally launched the campaign and outlined their vision for the state. The candidates pledged effective representation, improved governance, and people-oriented policies, while calling on party members to remain united and mobilize support ahead of the elections. The PDP says its campaign will focus on accountability, efficiency, and hope as it intensifies mobilization efforts across Ogun State in the build-up to the 2027 polls.
They turned out for me. You know, the youth turned out en masse. I just decided to flag off today. Look at what you're saying. For a government that is not in power, for someone that has not been in power before, it shows to you that I've got the youth. I have them solely in my mind, and my plans for the youth and for the women is paramount. Look at the women, old and young. Look. Bola Oluwole, they call me that year.
I got to check in. Ó ti gba ìjọba lọ́wọ́ wa, ìjọba APC àti mẹ́kọ́tọ́ọ̀gì ló ń ṣe fún wa.
Adébẹ̀ á bèrè pé ló ní owó tí wọ́n jẹ, á dẹ̀ san ogún yẹn fún wọn. Oníkálukú ń gbáyé ìrọ̀rùn. Àmọ́ bí Ládi bá wọlé, ìdẹ̀kùn á bá ogun àmẹ̀kúnnù lẹ́yìn tí ò ní bá nira dé.
The Ogun State Police Command has called on young people in the state to stay away from political violence and thuggery as preparations build up toward the 2027 general elections. Speaking in Abeokuta during a sensitization walk to mark the 2026 International Youth Day, the Commissioner of Police, Bode Ojajuni, advised youth to engage in politics responsibly and partner with security agencies. He warned them not to allow politicians to lure them into acts that could destabilize peace and weaken democratic values.
To express a kind of enlightenment, advocacy to the youth that they should not allow themselves to be used for political thuggery, especially now that the 2027 election activity has more or less commenced. Don't forget, if you look at the timetable, the campaigns will start as from September, so we have to do a kind of enlightenment, a kind of campaign to sensitize the youths on the need for them to be a good citizen, for them to be more of positive, to be on the positive side of history, for them to be more useful to the country. They too, they can become a leader tomorrow. In fact, they are going to become our future leaders.
Most of the people you see around during political campaigns and during elections causing problems, they are not doing it just like that. They are influenced by the use of either one drug or the other. So, distinguished youth, Nigerian youth, please, we urge you to stay away from drugs and other vices. Be youth, be focused, and then be determined to secure your own future.
Last week, we had the election in Osun State, and like a few days to the election, we also led the campaign in conjunction with Pokakov. NANS and Pokakov, we led the campaign in Osun State against thuggery, election violence, and the likes. And thank God, none of our students were caught or were used as thuggery in the last election in Osun State.